Com- Composites. The topic is composite. Composites are a new class of engineering material which is used for construction or production of structures and materials. So it is defined as the mixture of two or more constituents, and the mixed constituents are physically distinct, mutually insoluble, and differ in composition with each other. As an example, bone is considered as a composite material. It is a natural composite available. If we see the structure of bone, actually the strength of bone, it lies in bone marrow. It is a heterogeneous mixture. It has got two layers. The outer cover is one layer, and inner the marrow which is dumped inside is the second layer. So it is made of two constituents. One is the outer layer, and the marrow which is present inside, that is the second layer. Therefore, bone is considered to be a natural composite. So why composite sort of material must be chosen? It is similar to that of alloys. So when a single metal is chosen as a material, it has got a lot of drawbacks like that of corrosion, low load bearing capacity, poor mechanical strength, etc. So therefore, in order to compensate or balance the properties, to enhance the property, different metals are mixed, and a new class of material, that is alloy, is invented. Likewise, composites also, when two different materials are mixed in a heterogeneous way, it comes up with a new class of properties, so which will be useful for making engineering structures. So one naturally seen composite is bone. Likewise, see, like that of bone, many composite materials are used in engineering. If a composite is taken, composite has two phases. One phase is called matrix phase, the other one is called the dispersed phase or reinforced phase. The matrix phase forms the outer layer, like that of the ceramic layer present in bone, the outer cover, the calcium layer which is present outside. That is considered to be the matrix phase, and the marrow which is dumped inside is said to be the dispersed phase. Likewise, in every composite material, the outer cover, it is called as matrix phase, and the inner material which is dumped inside, it is dispersed phase. In other words, it is also called as reinforced phase. So both the phases, the outer constituent and the inner constituent, both must be physically distinct. That is, it must be heterogeneous, and it must be mutually insoluble. In the case of alloy, we mix metals in its molten state, which means in its fused state it is all mixed. But here, the two phases which are mixed, it is all physically distinct and also mutually insoluble, and both differ in its chemical composition. So thereby, though it is heterogeneous, many a time both the constituents are not seen, because one phase is enclosed within the other phase, like that of bone. So outer cover encloses the bone marrow. Likewise, in many of the composite material, the outer cover, that is matrix phase, encloses the dispersed phase which is dumped inside. And the outer cover, that is matrix phase, it can be of a different material. So it can be a metal, or it can be a ceramic, or it can be a polymer, or hybrid combination of any two or any three. If the outer face or the outer cover is a metal, then the composite is named as metal matrix composite. If it is a ceramic outer cover, it is called ceramic matrix composite. If it is of polymer, it is polymer matrix composite, and the combination is said to be hybrid matrix composite. And metal to metal, the property of the composite differs. So if the outer cover is made out of the metal, and the metal which is chosen for making, it all decides the property of the composite. Ceramic has got a different quality. Polymer gives a different quality for the composites. So not only the matrix phase, even the dispersed phase or the reinforced phase which is present inside also is a factor that decides the properties of the composite. And the reinforced phase, which can be a metal or ceramic or polymer, is placed in different forms. Either the dispersed phase can be in the form of particulate or powder, or it can be of fibrous form, long thin fibers, or it can be in the whisker form or flakes form. The differences, it is well clearly shown in this picture. So the outer cover is given like this, which is matrix phase, and inside which the dispersed phase or reinforced phase is dumped. Here, if the reinforced phase is in the form of powder, then it is called the particulate, and sometimes it can be a fibrous material form too. So if it is a fibrous form, always fibers are known for its good mechanical strength. So powder has got a different quality, fibers have got a different quality, and the place where the composite is used, accordingly the dispersed phase can be placed as the form of powder or in the form of fiber. Sometimes it also can be in the form of viscous, which is fiber. Again, it is a short discontinuous fibers. And flakes are small irregular pieces of the reinforced phase. So in four forms, the inner phase can be dumped either as in the form of powder, or in the form of fiber, or in the form of viscous or short thread, or in the form of flakes, which is irregular pieces. So in any form, for different forms, the quality of the composite material differs. So depending upon the place where the composite is used, and for the design where it is used, the dispersed phase can differ.